So due to the COVID-19 pandemic, many athletes saw little or no scholarship opportunities this past year. Former volleyball player Dr. Naima Stennett is hoping to make a change with her SAT scholarship fund. Good morning, Dr. Stennett, and welcome to Smile Jamaica.
Hi, good morning, Neville, and thank you so much for having me again.
It's our pleasure. You went to Woolmer's, right?
Yes, I did.
So you had the big coach, Coach O'Neill, in volleyball?
Yeah, man, big up Starry.
Yeah, man, big time coach. Tell me about your journey before we get to the SAT from here to where you are.
Sure. So I had the honor and pleasure of being one of Mr. Evans' athletes at Wilma's High School for Girls. I played volleyball, and then that provided me the chance to play volleyball for Jamaica, which afforded me the passport to the United States to do a college education and then further my career in medicine.
Yeah. So when you left, you quit volleyball?
Oh, no, I had a full ride of volleyball to North Carolina Central University in Durham, North Carolina.
Yeah, but you didn't go on to play professionally or anything?
No, I did not. Unfortunately, my Olympics, as I've said in a past interview, has been medicine.
Right. Why are you doing what you are doing now? Why did you want to help out folks? And I was looking here, it's not only Jamaicans you're helping, are you?
No, it's actually for the entire Caribbean, and honestly, anyone who would like to pursue an opportunity to have an education in the United States.
Yeah.
And that is a great question that you asked. One of the reasons I wanted to start this scholarship, Michelle Obama said it best, I believe. When you've worked hard and you've done well and you've walked through the door of success, you do not slam it shut. You reach back and you give others similar opportunities that helped you to succeed. And so that's one of the reasons I wanted to give back, not only to our students in Jamaica, but eventually to the world.
Yep. And so far, is it only volleyball or students who play volleyball that you're helping so far? Because I know you want to help other sports and even academics, but so far, is it just only volleyball?
So far, the overwhelming amount of applicants have been from students who play volleyball, but it's open to all sports. And as you said, both non-athletes as well as athletes.
Yeah. As far as I know, the SAT, if you don't get a good score, it doesn't necessarily guarantee that you could get a scholarship. So do you run the risk of sponsoring someone and they don't get a good score and they don't get the scholarship?
So you know what, Neville, that is a great question and a great point. However, I do believe you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? And so taking away some of that financial burden will hopefully allow these students and families to focus on the exam itself and provide them with those opportunities to be open to scholarships in the US. And more importantly, even if they don't do well the first time, I myself, I've had multiple experiences where I haven't done well or probably have failed. And I just get up, brush myself off, and then go at it again. So if it's anything, this opportunity provides them to get a glimpse of what the SAT exam looks like. Even if they don't do well, there's always, they can always retake the exam.
Yeah. What is it costing you to look after them, and how many do you want to look after? I mean, is this if you get 20 or 30 or 40? Because I think it's about 100 US per student, isn't it?
Yes, on average, it's about $95 for the exam. And it is my goal to have an open enrollment, which means if you apply, it's available to you. So there's no cap on how many students that can apply and can get awarded. And this year alone, I've had 5 students apply, and all 5 have been given full coverage of the SAT.
This is coming out of your pocket?
Actually, I have a great network of friends and people who share similar goals. I want to give a shout out to Licia Brown. She's the founder of LAM Foundation, where my scholarship is located. And she actually started an initiative in Jamaica where she not only helps students on the academic level, but both healthcare and also held volleyball camps. And I teamed up with her because we had a similar goal.
Yeah.
Her motto for her organization is, if you have, then give. And in Jamaica, we have a saying, right? Every mickle make a muckle.
Right.
So whatever little you have, you can contribute. And so between my friends, the network that I'm a part of, We all share similar goals. They all want these students to succeed, and so they donate. It is my goal eventually to work with sponsors in Jamaica, like Grace, like Smile Jamaica, to help improve not only what we have to offer, but also to sustain the scholarship fund and provide a little bit more support to our students in terms of mentorship and also maybe some prep courses. So we increase the rate of which they do well with the SAT.
Okay, finally, Naima, speak to the youngsters very quickly about how they could get to where you are and also how they can apply for the scholarship.
Absolutely. So I just want to tell the students that, as I said before, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. I got a great education from Jamaica. It allowed me to form the foundation to where I am today. For me, it was through athletics and academics that I am here where I am today. And so whether you're a student athlete or you're just doing your schoolwork and you want to give yourself and your family a chance to come to the United States and use this opportunity to enter into college, I am here to help you and support you. It does take hard work. It does take for you to take the initiative and go online and look at some of these universities that take international students like yourself. But again, you miss 100% of the shots that you do not take. My SAT scholarship can be found on Lamb Foundation website. And the scholarship name is Naima A. Stennett SAT Scholarship Fund. Okay. As I mentioned, I cover 100% of the SAT, and your goal is to focus on studying for the exam. Right. The transition from Jamaica to the United States is a very daunting task, and I'm here to help alleviate some of that financial burden.
Okay, thank you very much on behalf of the youngsters who you have helped and will help. And stay safe, look after yourself, Dr. Stennett. Great to see you.
Thank you so much, Neville, for having me.
Yeah, man, our pleasure. Former national volleyball player, Dr. Naima Stennett. Great words, and youngsters, I hope you heard all of that. We're going to take a break. More on Smile when we come back. Stay with us, please.